Juggling knives. This is about the best knife you can get. It's called Dubay. That's the company that produces these, makes these. Dubay juggling knives. Real knives, no fake tips. Really, really, really sharp. Don't want to play with them. Only way you should ever even consider juggling knives is if you spent about 4 or 5 years juggling pins. Juggle pins, you own it, then you consider juggling knives. Any move you're going to do with the juggling knife, you're going to have to already mastered with the juggling pin. Let's get into a couple basic details. First off, these weigh a ton. They really are heavy. Just tossing it from hand to hand in the basic juggle with the pin, it feels totally different. So you're going to have to just spend some time doing this. Having this fly, I mean, watch how close it gets to my face. That's every time. So when you're juggling these, just this, whoa, it takes a little bit of getting used to. But believe me, you just throw them out a little bit, feels all right. Now, the most difficult thing with these, for me anyway, was getting rid of the first one, tossing that first one out. So I cross these over just like this. I'm going to release this first. Don't even have one in this hand. Don't even try to just toss it in the pattern to begin with. All I'm going to do is flip that and catch. Back into the pattern, flip that and catch. How high? I mean, you got to chuck these things. How high do I need to get that to have plenty of clearance on it? Now remember, if you do happen to grab the wrong side, okay, this isn't like razor sharp, all right? It's not going to, okay, it's not razor sharp, but they're sharp enough to do some damage, don't get me wrong. So it's this. Practice that a lot. Once you have that down, we're ready to throw it into the pattern. And this is where you're going to want to do this for days and days and days and days before you even want to think about throwing some tricks in. But basically, once you have it down and you feel comfortable with it, you can do, I would say, 10 to 25% of the tricks you can do with clubs with the knives. It's just going to take a little bit more practice, timing. Remember, these are really impressive to the audience. You don't start with these. You do clubs, you do pins, you do everything else. Then this comes out for the big finale. So you don't really need to do a ton of tricks with them, all right? It just takes one misslip to make your day a bad day. So do 1 or 2 things with them, put them down. Hey, he juggled knives. That's all you really need. Enjoy.